If you've seen my videos before, you know that I love electric skateboards. The boost is crazy! Whoa, it's so flexy! Yes! And a few videos ago, I unboxed this guy. This is the Acton Blink S2. And today, we're gonna put this bad boy to the test. But first, let's take a look at some of the specs. The Blink S2 has a dual hub motor, which means that the motors are inside of the wheels. The wheels are 83 millimeters in diameter and have a 78A durometer, which basically means that they are big, soft, and should give a very comfortable ride. The deck is 32.2 inches long and 8.5 inches wide, which actually makes this closer to a standard skateboard rather than a longboard. It also has a slight kicktail, which means pivots and manuals are possible on this board. This deck is also made out of Canadian maple and aircraft grade aluminum. And just from holding and standing on the board, you can tell this is a high quality board. With the Blink S2 you get regenerative braking, a top speed of 18 miles per hour, the ability to climb up 20% grade hills, and a max range of 14 miles per hour. This of course varies depending on how you ride it. There are 3 riding modes: beginner, normal, and pro. Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty much only gonna be riding the pro mode. So I'm probably not gonna be getting the 14 miles that they claim. And apparently, according to Acton's website, you can get a full charge in just an hour and a half, which is awesome. One thing that I haven't experienced before with an electric skateboard is an app to go along with it. On the app, you can switch between 3 riding modes, check out other riders in the Acton community, and activate the coolest thing on the board. Check this out. Boom!
Oh! Whoa, that's sweet.
You get a front light, a back light, 2 side lights. But let's go ahead and grab that remote and go ahead and test this baby out. Andy just walked in and he's gonna help me make this video. We're both wearing glasses.
Just fart?
You farted.
I didn't fart.
I didn't fart.
I heard a fart.
So, what are my thoughts on the Acton Blink S2? I like that. Yep, that's it guys, it's a really good board. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys like that, I'm just kidding guys. Alright, so here are my first impressions of the board. Let's start with the things that I like about it. And there is a lot to like about this board. The first thing is the deck. The deck feels super solid. It has no flex to it, and instead of a longboard, it has more of a skateboard feel to it. And the grip tape, not only does the grip tape look good, it's actually really, really grippy. You are not gonna be sliding off of this board. And the deck itself has raised concave edges, so you feel really secure and locked in when you're riding it. And something that I really love is the fact that it has a slight kicktail. It's not like a super big kicktail where you can actually do ollies and kickflips on it, but it's big enough to do manuals and tic-tacs to go around corners, and it makes it really easy to lift up the front wheels in case you need to ride off a curb. The ride itself is super comfortable. The wheels are nice, squishy, soft, super good for cruising around. And if for any reason your batteries die on you, you can easily push this thing just like a cruiser board. There's no resistance at all when manually pushing this thing. And like the other hub motor boards that I have, the motors are very, very silent. There's no loud screech when accelerating or anything like that. And out of all the boards that I've ridden, I think that this has the smoothest braking I've ever felt on an electric skateboard. It's not jerky at all, and it's really easy to get a nice smooth stop on it. The app is actually something that I didn't think I would like, but it's actually pretty cool. Now you don't need to use the app to ride the board, but when you do connect to the app, you can track your miles. It'll give you an accurate number of how much battery you have left. It tracks your speed. You can also use it to check out other riders in the Acton community, which is pretty sick. So although the app isn't necessary to ride the board, it does add to the experience quite a lot. Now on to the things that I don't like about the board. And it's really just a small minor issue, and that is the remote. Now the remote's cool, it feels really good in the hand, it's nice to hold, but you can't switch to the different riding modes on the remote. You actually have to open up the app to switch between the different modes. So if you wanted to switch riding modes, you can't just do it on the remote, you have to open up the app and do it there yourself. And the next thing, also very, very minor, but it also has to do with the remote. The remote runs on AAA batteries. I don't carry batteries, so that's actually really inconvenient for me. I really wish that they went with one you can charge with a USB cable, but so that basically just means that I have to carry some batteries with me, which is not a super big deal because the board really is awesome. Now after all that is said and done, I gotta say that this is my favorite electric skateboard that I've ridden so far. This is my favorite electric skateboard that I've ridden so far. I've ridden a boosted board, I own a meepo board, I own a backfire board, I have tiny electric micro boosted boards, and I know that's not a lot since the market for these things are huge.
That's what she said.
But I gotta say, this board is unlike any other and it just feels so good.
That's what she said.
And this isn't like a paid promotion by Acton or anything. They're not paying me to say that this board is awesome. If it sucked, I would have said it sucked. But it doesn't suck, and I like it a lot. Thank you, Acton, for making such a great board. And thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you guys want an Acton Blink S2 yourself, I got an affiliate link down below where you can save 10% or up to 150 bucks off your Acton board. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for another video just like this one. Till next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.